Everyone, Mark Folmer here for the TrackTik Influencer Series, joined now by Godfried Hendriks. Godfried, thanks for joining us.
Good to see you.
Godfried's with Revolution Retail Systems at IFSEC 2019. We're chatting about a bunch of different topics, but talk to us a little bit about retail security today and what do you see?
Well, you know, my whole security life, I've been active in retail security, robbery prevention, fraud prevention, all these things. And to me, it's such a great area to be in because that's where security really makes a difference to the bottom line of the organizations.
Absolutely.
So I'm always fascinated to be there, and since always also active in the field of cash management systems, trying to reduce the time spent on counting cash, the
Increase
risk
efficiency, right, for the retail businesses?
Yeah, it's a combination, increase security, reduce internal thefts, and reduce the time spent counting money. And since 1.5 years, I joined Revolution Retail Systems, which is one of the fastest growing companies, private companies in the US. #1 fast growing company in the Dallas area last year. Very successful, did rollouts with large retailers, the largest retailer in the world, whose name we won't mention, but everyone knows. Yeah, it even was an article was written in the Wall Street Journal about it, where basically that specific customer installed 4,500 devices in all of their stores in North America. And they saved a lot of time because usually people count cash manually. Right. So if you have like 100 cashiers and you have 2 head cashiers, people have to count cash all the time.
Multiple levels, a lot of screening, checking.
And so if I'm a cashier, you're the head cashier, I come in with my till, we count it together, and if I come back, we count it together again. And now say that's all in the Wall Street Journal, they call that robotization. It's kind of a different type of robot than we envision, but basically I walk with my till to the machine, I identify myself with a palm screener, and the machine gives me my notes, gives me my coins, and I can start my shift on my till.
Interesting.
Once I'm ready, I go back to the machine, identify myself again, put all the cash back in. It's completely recycled. That's why it's Revolution Retail Systems, the recycling part of the note recycling and coin recycling. And so that's a great device, and the company has asked me to try to replicate the giant success in North America and Europe. So that's a daunting task, but I'm always
good luck.
Up for challenges.
And it sounds like, I mean, obviously reducing risk, reducing that exposure to cash, and reducing sort of manpower, which is becoming tighter and tighter to find the front line. And
and amazingly, it's interesting because it's exactly as you say, reducing man count, but not a lot of people were let go. Because in retail, one of the biggest challenges is finding talented people to work for them. So most of these people are now, instead of working in a back room counting cash, they're up front, helping customers,
offering service,
training other staff.
Oh, that's good.
So it's really a win-win-win, I would say.
Good.
Really
so
good.
Building a business in Europe, which is fantastic. You have a little bit of spare time with that, and
in
that spare time you are doing a few things with ASIS. So congratulations, I guess.
Thank you very much.
Tell us your role starting next year.
Well, from January 1st, I'll be the president of the Global Board of Directors of ASIS, serving our 34,000 members globally. And I'm really looking forward to that. As you know, there's so much going on at ASIS. I think in the past few years we have done so much to really streamline the operation, to focus everyone, volunteer leaders, staff, to adding value for our members.
I was going to say, member value has been spoken about over and over again, but now the actions are there, right? We really see that change. That's
absolutely,
a lot of fun.
Yeah. And so this year is so we're now at this moment the nomination committee will be selected, so the members can vote. The members of the nomination committee, that's a best practice from association world. And we have a lot of people interested in becoming a board member. And so we have a good challenge for the new nomination committee to select the best candidates for the board of directors.
Yeah, definitely must be some talent. Out of 34,000 members, there has to be.
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
thanks for joining us today. Appreciate it. Wrapping up our influencer video today from day 2 at IFSEC 2019 for the influencer series. Thank you.
Thanks.